Wow. That's
right.
crazy.
So next we got Soldier by Dax featuring Tom Macdonald. Very curious what this is going to be about. They posted it 4 days ago, which means it was only days after the results of the election. So I'm kind of curious, like, if it has anything to do with that, or if this is just something completely different. But just the timing of it was, curious. So let's see. Have you listened to Dax before?
Yeah, I've seen what he did recently when he was in the chair outside.
Okay. Yeah, I think my first exposure to him was Joker, that's a pretty good one. If you ever heard all that one, yeah, if the door would have opened in the last stream when we were talking about all the ghosts and nightmares, that would have been fun. I'm the one who wake up when the times get hard. Yeah, I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking, now I fall. I'm a soldier. I know how it feels to be caught in the rain. Going to war in your brain when depression is staring you right in the face and anxiety's grabbing you, making you shake. But there's people depending on you to be great, so you hide all the feelings and push them away. It's too hard trying to mix it all with the pain. I'm drinking the cool off and it's all in my veins. I'm making these new songs to move on and restrain from grabbing the sword off and going to cock it and aim at these nuanced people who shame the role that a man has to play as a husband, a father, a brother, a son to a servant, protecting his family's name. They laugh in your face when you try to explain.
This is about men's mental health month.
Yeah, for sure. Hang on one second. I just gotta check something real quick.
I'm a soldier. Them boys put out an RPG for the music video. That's tough, though.
Then tell you they love you without any loyalty, patience, or basic respect. Then expect you to smile every day while it eats in your mind and your soul, your flesh, and your work, and you wither away to the day that you can't, and you're broken and nothing is left in your road, and you can't even. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when my back's against the wall. I'm breaking, now I fall. I'm a soldier.
Job is to feed these kids. Be strong, keep feelings within. My papa taught me to protect the weak. A man ain't what he got, a man is what he gives and what he gives.
What was that?
He snapped.
Yeah.
All in it still ain't enough, then he's the one to blame and no one gives a shit. Never leave a man behind. We all crack and break within the hands of time. I got an axe to grind. With anybody trying to identify as a guy, if their chromosomes ain't XY, you would never understand what it's like for a man. Gotta fight with your hands, wanna cry, but you can. If it's right for the fam, you will tighten your pants. Provide a romance, you would die where you stand. Gotta be a bigger man when there's problems. Get judged by the money in your wallet. It's our fault, let's be honest. We built a world that labeled us toxic. Gotta lead and teach and keep the peace and fight the fires and be police. When a man gets tired, he don't lay down to sleep. He take all the heat, don't complain, no retreat. Cold world and it's hard times, and our children inherit the land. If you think that being a boy is just picking a pronoun, you should try being a dad. You can build all the houses and fix all the cars and work till you're breaking your back. But the hardest job in the world, being a man.
I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier.
I get what he's saying.
I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking, now I fall. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'll give you my all. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. Battle.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is he gonna put another verse on here? Because I was like, he definitely Tom snapped. So yeah, gotta get another verse on here, boy. Yeah. So I like what they're saying. So I mean, this is for those of you who don't know, this is actually Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, November.
They don't care. they just said it's hard to be a man, bro.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying that it actually is like perfectly timed for them to release a song like this, like for men's mental health awareness, because that's basically what they're saying. Like it's like you know, we have all this shit that we have to battle, you know, our mental health, and it kind of like put on the back burner constantly, you know. So they're like, you know, that's why it's the hardest job being a man, because it's like we have to basically suppress everything we feel, you know. So
they're gonna be like, hey, Brad, men's cancer move. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. I know there's also NNN, but that's a different thing too.
Yeah, man, about that. Yeah, bro. Like, it's tough, right? Let me tell you why. Because even though people see what we go through, like the suicide rate for men is like at an all-time high, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, bro, nobody talks about it. Like podcasts, interviews, like you'll have a few people talk about it, but like people just like, hey, it is what it is type of deal. You get what I'm saying? And I get it, right? Because like we've been fighting for a while, but now also the women, you know, are fighting for their rights.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more about like how you say, how can the world get this equality? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In place. So it's like,
without like suppressing the other group,
yeah,
like
you get what I'm saying?
leaning on the other to get yourself up.
It's like about like us right now. You get what I'm saying? So I guess that's why like a lot of people don't really. I'm not gonna say they don't care, but it's not highlighted enough.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and it's not the, you know,
it's not the priority right now. You get what I'm saying? Like we have like everybody else trying to get their rights, and you know that's cool and stuff like that. So.
Yeah,
like, that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, we got a lot of messages being spread out there to our generation that, you know, maybe shouldn't be, but you know.
Hey, what is NNN? What does it have to do with cancer? I need to know that. Oh, but I thought releasing prevents that, isn't it?
I don't know, man.
Perma, fact check that for me.
I think the simple fact of the matter is I mean, this is like just getting super into things, but
hey, man,
prostate cancer is a very prominent thing for men. Mm-hmm. That's what generates fluid. So it, you know, probably awareness for that. So
if you don't do it, it's good.
You're like in solidarity. I think that's all you're saying. I don't think it does anything.
But if you do, I thought doing it was healthy.
Yes. I mean, I guess it may not be for your mental health, I guess, depending on how you're doing it, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. So it all kind of, I feel like, revolves around that. So that's probably where all these things came from. Okay. The mental health part, the online joking, and then, but probably the source of it was the cancer awareness. So
that's what's up.
Yeah. All right. Third verse, Dax. Now that we've gone on a tangent here. So.
I'm a soldier, battling feelings I can't even show. Weight of the world on my shoulders is crushing me. People around me, they don't even know. I put on this cape and go save everybody while I'm being shattered and all of my bones. Take on the pressure of being the hero who saves but has no one to help with his own. Demons inside that try to eat him alive. I'm going insane and when I'm out of my mind, I look at the stars and talk to God in the sky. I wait on his words but I don't get a reply. I try to refrain from diving deep so I hold back tears that try to come out my eyes. In this world as a man where we know we can't cry cause the people we love look at us to confide. So I'm silently screaming for help. Life is a battle inside of these trenches, especially when fighting it all by yourself. PTSD from the memories, people who left you for dead and then drug you through hell, leaving you shot deep inside of a shell with stories you hate but nobody to tell. Why you question God if you're soldier?
He's spitting facts.
Yeah.
When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now I fall. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'ma give you my all. I'm a soldier.
Yeah, that was cool. I liked it a lot. I like Dax. I feel like everything I hear from him, I enjoy. There are a couple songs that I've actually put on like playlists and stuff. But yeah, I think he's good. But yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, this is the first song I ever heard.
Dax
Somebody
like that?
actually spitting about that.
Yeah. No, we'll check out more Dax in the future. He has some fire tracks out there. So cool.